Welcome to the Rosslyn Healing Method. I'm just going to quickly go through the hand positions and explain to you how this specific healing technique works. First of all, if you can just imagine a tree with roots. The trunk is here, the upper branches and the top of the tree is here, and the roots of the tree are here. So basically anything from the hips point here is deep rooted. So we hold deep rooted resentment in our ankles, we hold deep rooted anger in our knees. If there's any imbalance, it's within our hips. As the trunk of the tree, we have our primary chakra system, starting from the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Now, with the points of the therapy treatment which we're going to perform today is just a quick balancing technique. Okay, so basically it's working from the ankles, lift the ankles and take the pressure from the hips and the lower spine. Working up just above the knee, the points here, the middle, and then the hip joint, and then quickly the anatomic nervous system flows over the spinal column. The anatomic nervous system connects to all of the vital organs throughout the body. So if you just run your fingers down the spine, you can actually feel the spinal column. But where you want is just a little bit further out, around about 4 inches. And it's this area here where we manipulate the spine. Now, it's a bit like painting with numbers. So all you're doing is connecting one finger, and in your mind just feel the energy connect to the other finger. And do this with each point working throughout the body. And what that does, it takes the pressure off each point of the skeletal system. You don't want to be working with your own energy, you only want to work with light. So please watch my first video on how to connect to light and work with light before you actually try to perform any of these techniques. And as I say again, it's just like painting with numbers. As you work through the chakra system, through the spinal column, the anatomic nervous system, you can just imagine in your mind just filling a cup or a bowl full of water, and theoretically what you're doing is basically filling each chakra full of light. Plus taking the pressure off the spinal column and realigning the spine at the same time. And as you run your fingers just gently down the spine, you can feel which segment of the spine is out. And as you work with these little tricks of the trade, I would like to call them, you can virtually feel as if the segment of the spine just slowly moves and rotates back into space, into position. What we're going to do now is just basically work with our hands, take the energy all the way through the body. Now again, we don't want to work with our energy, so just imagine crossing the road, and by the time we've gone to the other side, the energy would have passed throughout the whole of the body, all the way through to the feet. Take the pressure once more off the hips, and as you look, and as you practice it quite a few times, you can see that if there's any misalignment, just gently take it back. Work on the same points, just below the ankle joint, just above the knee, just to take the pressure off. Just going straight to the hip. Now all the way up the spine. And again, in your mind, just like painting numbers, just imagine 1, 2. And by the time that you feel as if you connected one finger to the other, or drawn a line, the energy has gone from one finger to the other, all the way down through the spine. Same again with these 2 points. Let's have a quick look, see if there's anything you missed out. And that's the spinal therapies.